So,
Well, Joan, I think you just touched on something that I think is really important, something I've been thinking about a lot, which is all of us, we need to stay open because the problem right now, when you have, all these divisions we're experiencing now, is we get really attached to our belief systems. And when beliefs are the thing, if beliefs are guiding us, it becomes impossible to have conversations. And, I try to remind myself every day, what is my job? And my job as an artist is to stand inside the contradictions, not to sit down because I have my set of beliefs and to lay those beliefs out on paper, but to stand in those contradictions.
oh boy, and I find that very difficult. And I certainly tried to write about it, that the paradox of life. And uh, it, I think it takes a lot to try to bring in, as what you're saying, to bring in and have a scale that has some sort of meaning to it of the paradox. That this way of thinking, that way of thinking. I will admit I have a really hard time. Right now I'm having a terrible time.
Mhm.
But
These
it's
are really
hard.
hard times every day. I
Yeah,
agree.
but it just takes courage to say, I'm going to try and hear instead of, screaming out my truths, as you say.
Mm. Mm.
But you have to scream out some of them. I think that's also very important.
Well, sure. You
Yeah, you
stand up,
can't sit
stand
back.
on a moral ground. I agree with you about that.
Yeah, you just,
I
this is
just
a
don't.
time.
What I find myself really resisting is I don't want to be orthodox anything.
You
I
don't
don't
want to
want to
what?
be. I don't want to be orthodox anything. I don't want to be orthodox and rigid in my beliefs.
Yeah,
Where what becomes important then is protecting a doctrine
yeah.
or a set
Oh,
of
yeah,
beliefs.
but I think I'm guilty of it.
Well,
So,
we're all a little bit guilty of it. We
yeah,
all, yeah.
yeah. Well, you're just asking and thinking about so many great questions, Steve. Thank you.